big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo. I wanna be big in Tokyo. Drink all the sake I want. Read all the manga I want. Wear all the babe that I want. Buy all the J's that I want. Be with any girl that I want. Drive any car that I want. I'm always out of the country. I'm sorry if I ain't home. If the money ain't calling, I never answer my phone. You can see the flow in my chakra. All we smoke is homegrown. You know the boy love ramen. Probably sipping on miso. I know a spot that has shield. I got a spot that has deals. Wait till I get a kimono. I'ma swag it out in my dojo. Some girls are asking for a photo. I guess this happens in Kyoto. When you young and popping in Kyoto. I ball with all of my nakamas. I dance with all of my nakamas. I drink with all of my nakamas, yeah. I only listen to Cole. I touch down with peace. Hiro isekai, shinara irekai. You are my enemy, you are no friend of me. You covered in jealousy, we only drink Hennessy. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. Big in Tokyo, I wanna be big in Tokyo. When I got money, you know it. When you got money, you blow it. How much you caught me a rollie? I'm living like Zach and Cody. Sweet like from young in the OG. From young we learned to maneuver. I pick up and skirt in a Uber. I grew up with killers and shooters. No tell, but I think I'm cooler. I used to sleep with a deuce. I'm the moon god, got the juice.
Remix.
Ice cream so good. Is this what you wanted? Is this what ice cream so good? Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Fire. Gang gang. Yes, Baku, yes, Baku, yes. 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 Ice cream so good. Fire. Ice cream so good. Gang gang. Fire. Ice cream so ice cream so
Real fucking music. That's
Ice cream
real
so
rap
good.
music. That's bars, nigga.
ice cream so good.
You don't know nothing about this.
Ice cream so good.
How y'all doing? I was not going to stream today, but I seen that One Piece was out. I actually have errands to run before I have to go record some stuff with Townsy, Trent, and Quietly. We're bringing the Strong Nigga Quartet. We have evolved from the Strong Nigga Trio, but hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's good. Can I be more center? Whatever. And let's read the chapter and see what's happened. What happened last? No, not last week. We were on break. Oh, it was a Kobe shit. Yeah. Garp is dead. Not dead, but Garp is he got captured or whatever, and then Kobe did the super attack and blah blah blah. Whoop de whoop. All right, let's read. Let's see what's popping. See what they got for us this week. What's up, Ponzio? How you doing, bro? Let's see what they got in store for me today. Let me pull my phone out. We're on chapter 1080, 1089. I actually don't remember what chapter we're on. I see a cover, a little Shonen Jump thing here. All right, cool. Is there a color spread? There is not. Sorry about the patchy release schedule recently, but hey, the Netflix show is right around the corner. Oda, be for real, bro. That's your fucking comment? The Netflix show is right around the corner? I should turn the stream off. No one's watching that. Shit is trash. Jesus Christ. I'm fine, G. We'll go out later to not get spoiled. Okay, I feel it. Well, I'm about to start now. Thanks, but I saw them earlier. The stars outside shine almost as beautifully as new Nami-san. Would you like to come with me? With me? Wait, Sanji. San, that's so that's gonna piss you off. Yeah, cause that shit is ass. And y'all are pretending it's fire or you're excited. None of you are excited. You're all fucking lying. I don't believe a single one of you niggas seen that trailer and your dick went hard. Not one of you. Not a pussy got wet. Not a dick got erect. Zero. None of it. You should have watched that with extreme indifference and judgment in your eye the exact way that I did, because it's fucking garbage. It's devoid of life, color, vibrancy, any of the zany over the top expressiveness that makes One Piece what it is. You cannot translate something this goofy into live action, but I'm gonna let y'all cook, bro. Nothing to do with me. I don't waste my time with mid. Yeah, I'm looking down on you niggas. Like I am judging. I am being condescending. I am better than you for not for caring about this. All right. East Blue, Fusha Village. Oh shit. We in East Blue? Oh, the news. News races around the world. Did you hear about Garpsan? Mission accident on Pirate Island? What's that mean? It doesn't say dead, right? Nah, he Gucci, he's good. There's no need to worry about him. He's a living legend. Is he now? Yeah, the mayor's right. Yeah, you think that's funny? Wah, sorry, I didn't realize it was you. That's crazy. Say, don't y'all me, I'm just chilling. Nah, condemn it. If you're not actively condemning it, you're a part of you're a part of them. Did my Discord send this shit out? By the way, I don't even know. I did not. I had a feeling. Let me just tell Discord I'm live. Sorry, give me 1 second. I can't trust these. I can't trust these damn bots, man. I don't trust AI unless it's NPC AI, the good type. Ice cream so good type. You feel me? Yas, yas, yas. You dig? Ice cream so bad. Gang, gang. Okay, let's continue. So there's no need to worry about him. He's a living legend. Yeah, the mayor's right. He said he think it's funny. He's yelling at the baby. Is that Shanks' kid? I don't know. We'll see. Sorry, how you not know it was a baby? That's funny. Anyways, I guess we're all a little on edge over Garp-san. The baby's even starting to recognize Luffy's face from all the photos. Okay. You really love seeing Big Bro Luffy, don't you? Bah. Nah. Okay. What's up, Bao? You're Garp Luffy. What are you doing? Huh? There's what the fuck are the bandits' names again? The Dan? Dan? The Dan? I forgot this bitch's name. I think it's the Dan. I totally forgot their names. East Blue. Ooh, kia. Earthquake. Dadan the goat. I guess. South Blue. It's a tsunami. What the fuck's happening? Is Blackbeard or something? Wait, no. Wait, Blackbeard can't make the whole earth shake. Wait. It's East Blue, South Blue. It's a tsunami. Get the higher ground. No earthquake in recorded history. West Blue. Kia. Match the one felt on that day. No Subaru. It's a big one. It caused untold destruction across the world. Grand Line. There's Laboon. There's my nigga Iceberg. Iceberg got a panel. Are you dumb? You gotta put that on screen for the one time. That's one of the realest niggas in One Piece. Top 5. Look at him. Respect him. Yes, sir. You love to see it. He nice. Okay, so there's Laboon. Shit, where was I? There's So wait, no one can determine the epicenter, so the significance of this geological event went unnoticed. I think that's Momonosuke in Wano. Where's Tyrannosaurus? In the pocket, bro. In the pocket. I see Hina, I think. Are these the jail people in the jail? What the hell's happening? Unbeknownst to the people, get to the hilltop. A kingdom known as Lelucia was erased from the map only 6 days prior. We reached a spot where the kingdom was. There's no trace of it left. It's a massive hole. It's like a circular waterfall in the middle of the sea. Isn't NES lobbies built on something similar like this? Did they destroy an island and rebuild NES lobby over it? Because doesn't NES lobby have a similar hole that just goes straight down like a pitfall? Hmm. Hmm. We can't sail any closer, but it doesn't look like the hole will collapse in on itself. So the water won't refill. That's interesting. The Oh my god, my fucking mouse! Sorry. The ensuing earthquakes caused the global sea level to rise by approximately 1 meter. That's a big fucking deal. So the entire sea level rose from destroying Lulusia. We don't know how many times islands have been destroyed, but I wonder if rising sea levels are somewhat in conjunction with this. Interesting. Okay. It's pretty cool. I'm out of this. Many of the world's shores. What is happening? The tide has never gotten this high before. It will recede eventually, won't it? We're lost. But wait, many of the world's shores were lost beneath the waves. How are we meant to run on the beach now? No running on the beach for you, you ugly motherfucker. This is kind of Baka Kingdom. This year's Aqua Laguna about to be insane. Damn, Water 7 is cooked. And some islands were submerged entirely. Is this an island we know about? Everything's flooded. We can't stay here. There's a shark in my house. Reports of flooded islands are still coming in. Roof, roof. It shouldn't be high tide yet. I'm sure to catch a big catch. Wait, I'm sure to get a big catch on a day like this. You numbskull, going fishing now would be suicide. That's the mayor of thing. New World, Egghead. Oh, wait, no, wait. Wait. I'm about to say it's because of Egghead. I already know why it happened. It's the fucking Lelustia destruction. I'm just fucking tired. New World, Egghead, Island of the Future. We're back here. Oh, okay. We gonna give it another chance, another go around. This is round 2. Show me something, bro. Let me see what this event is really about. Sea levels have risen worldwide. Yes, sir. We're at a loss. A massive force surrounded the island, possessing more than enough firepower to put a buster call to shame. The fleet is comprised of over 100 ships of various size and class. Wow. There are 20 great warships among them. It's a mecha monster. And a total of 30,000 marines. Pew! I'm guessing that's Kizaru. Hey, Unc, didn't I tell you not to lay a hand on this weaponized sea beast? Just dropping in, Naya. Has Oda confirmed that Luffy himself is the One PS, or is he still pussyfooting around telling the obvious truth? He ain't tell us yet, bro. He ain't tell us yet. They started it. This operation is being spearheaded by 9 Navy HQ vice admirals. Okay, well, am I supposed to care about that? I don't give a fuck about any of these niggas. That'd be nothing to me. But talk about the GOAT. I gotta put him on screen real quick. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know who Maynard is. Look at the GOAT. This is the best Marine, bro. He's right there. Eating some ramen. That's my guy. Admiral Kizaru, you are making this easy for me, Sento Madoku. That's my guy, bro. Let's fucking go. Can you just come out and surrender? Can you just come out and surrender? Fat chance. We'll be ready if you try something late again, Unc. Oh my, I'm absolutely terrified. Navy Admiral Kizaru Borsalino. Grandpa Punk based the pacifista lasers off the research he did on your powers. This is so cool. The young Kizaru, you got the beanie on, and there's a younger Sentamaru and Vegapunk, the yellow monkey. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, I can't believe you're here to kill him. Sentamaru could. No one can protect him from his own choice to research the void century. I am merely a cog in the machine. Is it hot? And he's like, the nose are running. Is it spicy? Anyways, this fight isn't exactly in our best interest. Everything we break is a net loss for us. At this point, I think it's fair to assume that Rob Lucci and the others failed to complete the assassination mission, thanks to the Straw Hats. Inside a certain warship, make sure no one knows that I am here. Yes, sir. The Straw Hats storm Egghead to take Vegapunk hostage. This is a good article. It's one of Morgan's. They're so fucking corrupt, man. I hate it. I hate the government so goddamn much. 5 elder Gorosei, warrior, god of defense science, J. Garcia Saturn. And what is the reality of the situation? Sir, we have yet to receive any word from Cypher Pole Zero on whether their mission was a success. However, we can draw our own conclusions based on Sentimaru's resistance. He in the glizzy? He is eating the glizzy, I guess. Got that sausage. Sausage so good. Look. That's fucking gay. It can be safely assumed that Dr. Vegapunk and the 6 satellites are up in the Labo stratum. Oh yeah, he's got in this like 65 bodies or whatever. Along with the 4 seraphim assigned to protect them. And it seems likely they joined forces with Emperor Straw Hat and his crew has 10 members. Our advanced guard includes 3 of the CP0, Rob, Lucci, Kaku, and Stussy. Stussy is not on your side anymore because we learned that she's a clone of Miss Buckingham or whatever, or the bitch that said Whitebeard's they shared a kid with Whitebeard as Weevil, and he got captured. And Rob, Lucci, and Kaku right now are working with motherfucking Luffy and gang, even though it's not like a permanent alliance. Sausage so good? Yes, sir. It's so good. Um hey, I eat hot dog. I be gobbling glizzies, bro. I don't care. There were also a number of other Cypher Pole agents. Fabio Stratum. I don't remember none of these places are. But it seems they've been captured in the Fabio Stratum by Sentimaru and his battalion of Mark III pacifistas. As for the Frontier Dome, it's currently at 100. We can be certain nobody can get in or out the lateral stratum. Choo choo. He eating his food. Unfortunately, we have no way of knowing what transpired on the interior of the dome in the last day or so. And where have the researchers and workers of Egghead gone? They evacuated yesterday, but we have tracked and confirmed the current. You're gonna kill them, aren't you? So, and what will we do if they got away? They might know something. Sink them immediately. These guys are sick in the head, family. They're sick in the head. Imagine you working there, being like a janitor, sanitation. You know nothing. You all you do is clean. You'll be attacked by pirates. You leave, and niggas say you gotta fucking die just for working there. I do not mess with the government, bro. I do not fuck with them. Saint Saturn, your worship. There is one more thing. The glutton jewelry Bonnie was reported to be on the island too. Ah, Kumo's daughter. Well, we no longer have any use for her, but given that she's just a little girl, you can leave her be. Does he mean like literally? Like when we saw Bonnie get caught up in that water tornado thing, she was a child. Does that mean that her actual form was like a 10-year-old and she ages herself up? Because she is kind of childish and she cries a lot. That actually makes a lot of sense now you're thinking about it. That's crazy. Jewelry Bonnie stands? Oh my, y'all going to prison! Oh, lock them up, FBI! Right over there, sir. Over there, in that way. Oh, you guys are finished. Oh no, no. Oh, that's crazy. That actually makes sense. Like, don't kill my daddy because she's a child. That's why I fuck with Robin. Are you guys dumb? You stupid? Fuck with Robin. Yikes. He said, Laz is finished. Police help. Oof. And Laz. Yo. Damn. That makes a lot of that actually makes more sense to me. Canadians about to be down a man. It's okay. They got me. As long as Canada has me, we'll be all right. Kizaru-san, we've picked up a transmission from Egghead. It appears to be a long range call. Ro Raggy for real. Ring 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 ring. The holy land of Mary Joas. This is Mary Joas over. Admiral, you have a black transponder still on your left arm. Yeah? That means you can listen in. He still doesn't know how to use the fucking black transponder still. Room of authority. Hey, this is York speaking. Oh, it's you. You guys are so rude. Why the heck are you trying to kill me too? Oh, this is the traitor Vegapunk. I went out of my way to tell you all about the Stella's betrayal. But Naya kind of doesn't have you, at least not for long. You're moving to pub time, remember? You true. But I'll be a Canadian Florida man. I'll never forget my roots. I forget where I come from. Born and bred in these Toronto Scarborough streets, my nigga. You dumb? Yo, fam. Nice the talks, eh? Yo, put out the machine and Gurksa, man. You are not nice. Yo, fam. Yo, done the talks. You already know I'm a guy. I'm a guy out here. If you did that, but then again, you're a Vegapunk as much as he is. You really tune out everything. But again, I really did. If I had any interest in the voice century, why would I blab about it? It makes no sense. That's true. Oh, Garcia's listening too. In any case, you've done well to survive this long. Didn't CP0 pay you a visit? That means didn't CP0 put a fucking bullet in your head? A Shigon into your head? That's what that meant. I remember seeing the lines. That this York Twitch aged like milk. Did it? What happened to the Straw Hats? The Straw Hat Pirates? Since I'm the one calling you, I'll let you take a wild guess. You realize I have the Seraphim under my control, right? The fact that I have survived the night alone shouldn't come as a shock. Oh damn, she's saying that the Seraphim beat them. But they know the secret now. Zoro told them. Anyways, what's with this fleet you've got buzzing around the island? Are you trying to wage war on little old me? As a matter of fact, York, we have a change of heart on the matter. Am I right in thinking that you are capable of replicating the Mother Flame alone? The Mother Flame. Oh, will you look at that? So you do want something from me. I'm glad I sent it. Indeed, this is a special request we're acting on. A request from who? I guess Imu? Either way, if that's what you want. The power station I need to make is here. Kanji can be also read as fusion reactor. Oh, cool. Age like milk, but so it's spoiled? Yeah. Beyond. No, I got what you meant literally, but like, you know what? I never liked the twist from the first one. I thought it was a waste of time. What was her plan? I don't know. Become a did you say she wanted to become a celestial dragon or some bullshit? Just promise you won't lay a finger on me or my lovely laboratory. Very well. Also, I still want to be a celestial dragon. That can be arranged. Then you've got a deal. There's just one more thing I need you to do first. Save me! Straw Hat Luffy is here and he's going to kill me. I didn't see that coming. Wow! What? What the hell? Please crush these psychos. I see everything is finally coming into focus. I don't really get it, but we can just use her as a human shield to get away, right? Oh, Luffy's eating too? Power up. So I guess they took out all the Seraphim. I don't see the Seraphim though. I don't see Sanji. Not everyone's there. I don't see Robin, Sanji. I see Sanji is there. I'm sorry. I don't see Robin. I don't see the Stussy clone. There's Rob Lucci. I don't see Kaku. But all right. So does that mean we're under siege? So that's how it is. The grand conspiracy has been foiled and the crews all together. Break next week. What? All right. Mother Flame was used to take a Leloucia. Oh, okay. I was about to say her plan was to become a slut. I'm glad it would have skipped this time. I didn't want to sit through all that. I guess. He might still flash back to it. Okay. Do I have any deep thoughts on the chapter? I guess the sea level rising. We'll see how that plays out, but it was cool. York gave them a whole world destroying weapon for pennies on the dollar with no contingency. She's so ass. Yeah, that you're right. That did spoil like fucking. Like, it was putrid. Yo. Milk was not it. I didn't dislike the chapter. I can't say that I don't know. Like, just start fighting. Like, fight. Fuck, man. Don't use talk. Fight. Do something cool. I'm so tired of it. I'm bored. I'm tired of like one attack per 5 pages. I want a full fight from start to finish. I need some Rob Lucci versus Luffy type shit. So hopefully this big event at Egghead and everything plays out well. I think Garcia will end up losing his life for the Jade, the Saturn guy. I actually think Kizaru will be defeated, but he won't be like whatever. I don't know. I don't know where the story is going. I don't have any thoughts. I don't know, man. I don't know. I thought it was a solid chapter. Yeah, I guess. I just don't have any faith it's gonna go anywhere meaningful. Like, most people think admirals are much weaker than Yonko. If Admiral comes to the island and Luffy gets to square up 1v1 against him, he should probably be able to handle it. Granted, I would argue Kizaru falls into a bit of his own category due to his light and speed ability. So maybe he's just very fast, and that could be tricky for Luffy to overcome. But it's just like after seeing you beat Kaido when two Yonkos go on, you gotta really show me something. Like I'm not. This doesn't move me to that degree. But there's a lot of moving parts here. We know teacher ship is on the way, or we saw it there. There's a bunch of ships. Kizaru, and we know the Gorosei are like these weird beastly creature type things. We never know when CP0 can turn, and the Seraphims, maybe if they're not destroyed or broken, could be turned against him. But I'm sorry, y'all. I don't care. My thing with Enkin is just show me something to set up as whatever I want execution for once. Yeah, we setting up the setup for the setup. And I'm like, at one point, are we going to do a thing and have a thing happen? Is where I'm at. So but if I get to see Kizaru actually in action, that's pretty cool. I'm here for it. I'd love to see it. So, the sea level rising is interesting because I wonder if there's any islands that we have visited or know of that has been completely submerged. We know Kamabaka Kingdom lost their shore, but yeah, good chapter. I guess it's a solid chapter. I'm not mad at it. I mean, yeah, Luffy beat Kaido, but Luffy assist agenda still low key moves me, so I'm not entirely convinced that Luffy is stronger than Kaido. I don't think Luffy's weak. Luffy's not weaker than anybody that he's ever beaten. It's just not how it works. It's not a series that really does that. When you run something back, it doesn't work that way. And once he's overcome it, he doesn't go back under it. But I feel it. I love that the Straw Hats look like actual bad guys. That's pretty cool too. If Oda holds Kizaru, I might really get into my unlimited slander works bag. You should, because Kizaru deserves to fucking have a proper showcase because he's fucking gas, and I think he had the best Admiral intro. Why? But I'm glad it skipped. Please make Kizaru worth it. Okay, don't Hawkins him. Facts. The crater in the water or whatever reminds me of the one in his. I brought that up earlier. I brought that up when I was reacting. You didn't hear me? I was saying, doesn't this hole look reminiscent of the NES lobby hole? But did they build a judicial island above that? So it might be the first time. In theory, Water Seven should be cooked in the next 2 years or so. Yeah, the next Aqua Laguna should just completely submerge the entire island and destroy all of its structures or whatnot, based on what's happening here. But we'll we'll see, man. We'll see. I'd argue the biggest issue I'm probably having currently is I don't have any faith that any of these moving parts will go somewhere that's going to move me specifically. I won't speak for anybody else. You guys might have a great time and enjoy, but me personally, I don't have any faith, man. Like even the way Garp was captured, that's not how I ever seen Garp going out or being captured by pirates or whatever. I think symbolically and metaphorically it was cool, the passing of the torch to Kobe and him embodying the lessons of you let the old geezer die, you the next generation of youth is full of potential, and him being able to redeem himself for kind of always raising people who end up turning against the Marines. But again, he's not dead, so something cooler can happen in a couple in some time. But I think characters like that need a white beard type of send off. Like it needs to be epic. And like I keep telling you guys, Wano did irreparable damage to me. I'm still not over that shit. I do not like that arc. I think it's not good. I would have told you Dressrosa was my least favorite arc, but I'd argue Wano is probably not a good arc. Like at best a 6, but that's just me. Was an iceberg trying to turn Water 7 into a ship? I don't remember if he did. If he did, I forgot. I forgot. Based on this, we might know why the world has so much water compared to land masses. Yes, this might have been something that was used a lot. And wasn't Wano also underwater? A portion of Wano was underwater where the poneglyph was, right? So maybe the sea levels of the world has risen a lot over the years because this machine was used a lot in the Void Century or something. But we'll see. Gart piss, so not dead. Basically, yeah. Oda needs to explain some of these mysteries, though. If the Mother Flame is new, how did Enies lobbies get a hold there? I think Oda waits too long to reveal things. He forgets to never circle back naturally. I agree with that. I actually think if you take too long to reveal something, it actually becomes uninteresting sometimes. Like the best example I could think of off the top of my head, honestly, personally, I'm actually not trying to knock Naruto to the game. I'm not trying to knock it, but the Obito being Toby thing, like Toby Obito thing, like that. By the time that reveal actually came full circle, I didn't fucking care anymore. I was like, okay, you know. He doesn't explain things, and he's obviously adding stuff. We're almost 1,100 chapters into the series, and we have way more mysteries than we have answers. And he's still adding some, like the big hat, Emu, Mother Flame, Lucia, whatever. Fucking like we don't fucking answer anything. It's mad annoying. You don't answer nothing. We just keep adding shit and we don't fight. The fights suck. Like I don't know why people are still so invested in this series except for the fact that we've been here for so long. That's the reason why. Like for me it's just like I wasted too much time on One Piece. I'm going to see it to the end no matter what. But brother, I don't know what to expect in the future. We'll see how this egghead stuff shapes out though. Is it that they destroyed the border and let the water free? It's possible. Is the Mother Flame the weapon or the power source? I think it's probably maybe the power source. If it's something they have to deliver. So maybe the Uranus or whatever you want to call it is the ancient weapon, but it needs to be powered by the Mother Flame. But I'm not sure. No, Hida Naruto tennis to Kishimoto's line stream. I can't do that. That's what I felt about Fairy Tail. Fair enough. If there's this much water all along with spitting, fishmen are the superior race objectively. You have to do what's the nigga from from Pokemon Sapphire? He wanted to turn the world to ocean. You had to go get Kyogre. That's what Arlong needs to do. Find Kyogre. I like I like Maid Sakura. I feel it. Objective racism, justice for Arlong. Let's go. Arlong out here. Like, can I ask you guys a sincere question? Like, what are some things you'd want to see coming out of this arc, or coming out the arc? Like, what would you want to see? Like let's assume the Seraphim were destroyed because all of them seem to be fine. Like you want to see a great fight between like Luffy and Kizaru to get an actual good barometer of where admirals really do stack up or something. Do you want to get more information about the Void Century and things that Vegapunk has been working on and stuff like that? Like what are we looking for? What do you want? Like actually like genuinely like I'm asking. Frankie actually bonding with Vegapunk, that'd be I suppose that makes sense because he's a weapon developer and whatnot. Like at this point, I don't even know I want to see. I actually think that I'm starving. I'm being starved of action. If I see Smoker, I'll be happy. Seeing Smoker would be cool. He's a vice admiral now, so you should. I don't know if he's gonna be there though. I don't really know at this point. I just want to be shocked by something, anything. I don't like Kizaru there because it's a lose-lose situation for him. I agree, but it might be time for it. It might be a send-off. Characters don't have to stay for the whole story. I definitely want to see some combat. Yeah, they don't fight. Like if Teach is there, Teach's crew is there. I want to see Teach. I want to see what Teach is really there for, and what he's or if he's there to steal a devil fruit or something. Like I want to see something cool. Like is Center actually gonna do something? I feel like he'll only if he's absolutely forced to. I don't know the. I'm even happy if Tashiki does stuff. Lucy and Kaku being there buddy buddy with Robin just rubs me the wrong way. I didn't see Robin in the panel. Did I miss her? I didn't see Stussy or Robin, but maybe I missed her. Let me look again. I'm looking again. So there's the York new girl on the ground in chains. I see Usopp. I see Brooke. I see Frankie, Chopper, Vegapunk, 10-year-old Bonnie, Sanji, Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Jimbei, and Rob Lucci. I don't see I don't see Robin and I don't see Stussy. Oh, you just don't like Lucci smiling. Well, Lucci's our fugitive now. He's officially a straw hat, bro. He's a straw hat now, bro. I imagine he'll turn back on them as soon as it's convenient, but I don't. Rob Lucci is not a character that puts any fear in my heart as a threat, especially after seeing characters overcome a Yonko. This is just fake. This is fake tension to me, or fake artificial and like. And the first thing we see this nigga is be awakened, him and Kaku, but Kaido wasn't like, bro. Kaido stocks are in like zero, negative. It's Anheuser Busch Bud Light stock, fucking garbage. That's why he's a shitty fucking dragon. He's the worst dragon I ever seen, bro. He not no Vritra, real dragon, Vritra clan. If you know, you know. Yeah, Lucci never should smile. Well, you could have like a sadistic smile. That's fine, but I never liked Rob Lucci though. Personally speaking, I thought he worked for Ennies Lobbies. Like he was inoffensive. He's a antagonist that worked and was not a problematic. But I never personally liked him. So this also bothers me a little bit. And I don't know. One Piece. One Piece is the epitome of to me at this point, death by 1,000 paper cuts. No problem in my opinion is so huge that I'm just gonna bleed out and die immediately. But it's just a nick here, a nick there, a wound here, a wound there, and now I'm dead because death by 1,000 paper cuts. Or like if you like the grain of sand example, it's like what's the saying, like with each grain of sand, like each grain of sand is an issue, and there's so many issues. Now I'm sitting on a beach. That's my problem. I don't really have any one specific super big. This is so awful, or whatever. So many small things that add up. And I don't know, man. It's a bunch of little things wearing on the overall enjoyment. Yeah, yeah. Kaku was weird, but Lucci at least have Grumpy, and Spandam was a better antagonist. I mean, Spandam was evil, but he wasn't strong though. I don't know why Oda doesn't keep CP0 at the circus. That's what I'm saying. Just like if he wanted to me at the very least, what he should have done was make the ones we don't know be the like antagonists. Like they're secretly actually the strongest members in the world government, like the ones that were on Wano or something, and then have Lucci be doing like the more grunty work. Like I don't know, dog. I don't know. I say I don't know a lot with this series because I don't know anymore. There's a point in my life I had nothing but absolute faith in this guy Oda and this series, and I don't have it anymore. It's not there. Every single week, he has to earn he has to earn my like continued support with every page, every panel, every word, every picture, week to week. I do not give him. There's no believe in Oda in me anymore. Those days are over. He has to earn his stripes on a week to week basis. What would I what would I like if someone gets captured, like either Bonnie or a crew member, not Vegapunk because we just made him? I don't think so. But yeah, let's just see what happens, man. And there's like is Kid gonna come back and be important after getting one tapped by Shanks? What about Beppo and Law? Where are they at? Are they gonna be? I think Law will still be important, and Law's a straw hat, so it is what it is. But like, they got immediately packed up after be taken down. I don't know, man. See, the series doesn't just bring me to the level of. I agree that the new members should have been the strong ones, but Oda fumbling with these characters recently does not know what he's doing with the power scaling, and it's getting like to me it's Tower God levels of bad now. Like I have no idea who can beat who in a fight or whatever because actually, oddly enough, my friend was catching up and he's like, "Wait, Luffy fought Katakuri for 11 hours, never really lost consciousness, but Apu blew him up and he temporarily lost consciousness, and then went to the rooftop and knocked Kaido to the ground. Like, roller coaster. Granted, getting wounded by Apu was not crazy because it's an auditory attack. And if you don't understand it, you should get hurt. So, like, Zoro getting cut made sense. That was okay. But Luffy was unconscious for a second. That York twist is ass. I hate this island. I hate all these fits. I did not like that flashback with Dragon and Vegapunk in the books and fucking O'Hara. Oh, I'm so tired. It's becoming support engineer at best. York feel like it's a bad and forced plot device though. Like it's not even a good one. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all want from me anymore with the series. Like I'm just here just to see how it ends at this point. I don't know if I care. I do care because I wouldn't react if I didn't care. I care, but and I want it to be really good. I do. I want it to end strong, but I just don't know if I believe. I have so many issues, and even in the chapters that I liked, like I didn't hate the chapter last week. or 2 weeks ago, I didn't hate the Shanks chapter or even the one with Law and Blackbeard, but I saw the issues. TUG might be better. We know the Great Warriors Irregulars are top. Here we got Robot Kids pressing Luffy and Zoro. You know what? You might be right secretly. Even Gear Fifth, I am not hyped. I personally don't have like big heat and smoke with the form itself, and I guess what it does. I don't like the change to Gomu Gomu no Mi to Nigga Nigga Nika Sun God Nigga Nigga Nika Fruit, and I still don't know how or why how he activated Gear Fifth. That's my problem. Why did that? Why did Kaido knocking him out or killing him that one time, whatever you think happened? Why was that when his Joy Boy came back or whatever? What the fuck was the catalyst? Luffy's a creative person. I have no issues with him figuring out a way to be stronger with Gear Second. Then talking about how he assimilated Soru. Also, with that, he got a strong technique by inflating his bones. He's already taken those steps by increasing his blood flow and inflating his bones. So he learned, what if I inflate my muscles? Gear Fourth. All of that was fine for me, all things considered. Though I've heard people argue they think Gear Second came out of nowhere. Fine, fair enough. I won't even argue against that. But Gear Fifth, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where'd that come from? Why and how do you awaken a devil fruit? Why did it awaken? We have no answers. I'm just fucking. The new chapter is out. Yeah. Yes. Non-organic. You have characters organic in the role. The only thing I look forward to week by week is Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War. I just don't know what to do with One Piece anymore. Fair enough. My one problem with Gear 5 was the lead up to it. I just like the retcon, but the form itself aesthetically is amazing. Yeah, I like how it looks. Everything else around is okay. I actually don't even mind the Looney Tunes thing. That's fine. That doesn't bother me. It's just why did he get it? How did he get it? Is everyone's criteria for Devil Fruit Awakening different? Is it different depending on it's a Paramecia, Logia, or Zoan? Like, I'm fucking no blood. Um, it's okay before we died. It's so unexpected playing two at least. Yeah, but then if he died, doesn't the fruit go back into the devil fruit reincarnation cycle? So I don't even know if death makes sense. Like, why did it awaken? Was it because he got advanced Conqueror's Hockey that he could split the sky now? And he got pushed to his absolute limit, but also because Momonosuke and Zunisha were coming to help open up Wano, the promise? Like, why? Crickets, tumbleweeds. You have no fucking answer. I don't know, bro. And then like another thing that makes One Piece hard to enjoy is the fan base. I'm sorry. I have not liked the One Piece fan base for at least a decade. I can't fucking stand these burgers. All they do is suck dick or complain about nothing, take the wrong takeaway, or regurgitate the things that their favorite content creators say. Like insufferable fan base. Insufferable. I don't even like talking about it. Made a video last week or 2 weeks ago talking about as Garp redeemed himself. And someone was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" I know you didn't watch the video because that comment came 2 minutes into it. You're saying, "What the fuck you were talking about?" because you're reacting to a title. Listen to the video. Insufferable fan base. Fucking garbage. Kaido not being awakened makes it even funnier. That's true. I think what's the whole Gear Awakening Kaido versus Luffy fight just reads a worse version of what's happening during the Frieza saga to me. Wait, I think the whole Gear 5th Awakening Kaido versus Luffy. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yes. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yeah. Kaido Awakening is funny. I think the whole Gear 5th Awakening Kaido versus Luffy fight just reads a worse version of what happened during the Frieza saga to me. I don't have any problem with the Frieza saga. I think the Frieza saga was good. I like the Frieza saga. Thought it was good. Um, the fruit might take over and save them, but yes, explain it. Can we just get Oda telling us in SBS about the legend of Nika fighting a dragon in the past? Us telling I don't. No. I threw my hands in the air. I can't fight for Gear 5th. I had problems with it since frame 1 because Toon Piece still doesn't move me, even if I like the look. I don't mind Toon Piece. I always said that. But you guys know me. I like wacky, zany shit. Yeah, Reddit sucks. The fans have to infer behold. Yeah, the Pirate King. I think the Pirate King worked with Why Joy Boy. I don't know. Like, another thing too is, and I've admitted this before. One Piece used to be the best thing in the big three to me, not necessarily because I thought it was better, though I did. It was like One Piece to me was not going to fall into the same parameters and not parameters, the same traps and pitfalls that those series did. And there was a uniqueness to One Piece in terms of the way it was told, and it being more about free will than destiny that I jived with. But I'd argue in a lot of ways Luffy has become like somewhat of a child of destiny in the same vein that Naruto ended up. And I would argue if there's Oda could still have this fate versus free will thing play out well. It's not over yet, but it could fall. It could make the same mistake I think Naruto did, and betray its like one of its core meanings. You know, I don't see it in that light anymore. And again, discussing it with so many people is awful because all they make me do is talk about low diff, high diff, mid diff, no diff, dick diff. It's mad annoying. I'm fucking tired of talking about the series in only that fashion. And One Piece fans are some of the. I had this problem with people in general. Critical thinking, the ability to analyze literature and deconstruct narratives is at an all-time low. I don't know what's going on in the education system, but niggas are stupid as fuck and cannot read and comprehend. I don't know what's going on. But especially I noticed with One Piece fans have this bad habit of taking the weirdest takeaway from a chapter. I don't understand it. They'll read a chapter and what they hyperfixate on is weird to me. Or like they have this opinion and I'm like, how in the flying fuck did you end up in this stratosphere when everybody with a working brain cell is over here? You're not even in the same like galaxy, the same solar system. Where are you at? What is going on? It's incredible. Vegapunk is here. Give us more knowledge. I feel you. I'm aware it'll like never happen. I feel like a convo with you and creators like Braga would be so good. I've been on Brago's channel plenty of times. Virgo, I know Jay and those guys. They don't invite me, bro. It's not me. I've asked to be in the reverie and stuff like that. They don't invite me. They don't care about me because I don't like. I don't know. I feel like my opinions are so like middle like running the mill, kind of like tepid and normal. I don't move the needle because I don't have any agendas. I don't be going crazy. Sanji, Stan, like I don't be wiping my fucking fat ass neck with a towel. I just sit here and talk normally. It really depends on whenever Luffy becomes aware of it. For me, that's when it'll make or break a huge from. Yeah, like if Luffy's like, I don't care, like Drew Luffy, you're Joy, we're gonna save the world. Like, bitch, I want to be a pirate king. Suck my dick. Then I feel you. Yeah, I'm with you. That's why I didn't go that far yet. Vegapunk, at least what the hell's up with Luffy's fruit? I have no faith in Oda to tie as many loose ends on all fronts. I agree with it. Naruto's Ninja Jesus. Luffy's a god. My boys. Ichigo, every race Kurosaki. Yep. I agree. I hope Luffy confirms what he wants, not what he wants from him least. Reading comprehension is all-time low. You ain't wrong there. Weirdest takeaway: the Gear Fine resin theory. Nah, it's bad right now. It's very bad. Everyone is a critic, but no one is reading to comprehend or have dialogue. It's all agenda. I would love to have a conversation with Brago, Virgo, Jay, whoever the big wigs, Roger Space. I don't know. Now I see that booktuber girl, Murphy, Naper, whatever. But they don't invite me to nothing, brother. And then they want me to come to DreamCon. They don't. So I'll give you my favorite example of this because I actually remember being very disappointed. I was so excited to talk about the Revolutionary Army military captains after they were introduced. I was overjoyed with the chapter. I thought it was great. So I like hop into some streams. I'm ready to talk. Oh, brother. They're fucking trash. They're weak. This shit garbage. Sabo and Dragon running around with fucking bombs. Like, what's going on? Peachbeard or Pinkbeard, just a Grand Line level pirate. And I'm like, why was this the takeaway? Why? First of all, was anybody fighting seriously? Like was Karasu or Lindbergh or Morley getting pushed to their absolute limit? No. So they weren't even straining themselves. Number 2, how on God's green earth did everyone miss, or a lot of people miss, the fact that each single motherfucker there had an ability or skill set tailor suited for revolutionary work? Karasu can turn into crows, inconspicuous, maybe intel distribution and travel. That's useful. But you've seen Sabo literally sit on that nigga and travel, right? That's useful. You always need a tech guy, the guy who makes the gadgets and shit. You have Lindbergh, steampunk gadgets. You need a tech guy. Morley, infiltration, can slip into those little cracks or whatever. We even saw them do that when they went to Mary Joas. And what is the literal point of a revolution? To overthrow your oppressors and rise up. Bello Betty gives the literal citizens the power and ability to fight their oppressors. What was their takeaway? They're fucking weak. I hate this community. I fucking hate them. They're stupid. I'm tired of talking to these brainless idiots. I'm not kidding. How was their takeaway just like they're weak, it's trash? I cannot bring my IQ down to that level. I can't do it. And I won't do it anymore. That's why you don't see me in anything. And I'm not saying and think about this, I'm not a genius. I am not the smartest person on the planet. I have above average intellect, but I'm not a genius. So it bothers me more that a lot of people don't seem to be able to do some basic critical thinking and deconstruction of and analysis of text. Anyway, sorry. Crow guy is cool, bro nice spit, and raising people's spirits is amazing ability. I agree. I thought the introduction was cool too. One Piece fanbase is full of meatheads that are obsessed with power scaling. Exactly. The Revolution character was so toxic. They thought these guys were supposed to be like Yonko commanders and strong. And nothing to do with that. It's showing their utility. Exactly. That's what I took away. I'm sorry. I mean, I think the SSJ form versus Goku and Frieza are both executed better than Gear 5th, 5 and Luffy. Oh, I agree. At least with SSJ, the Legend of Super Saiyan thing was something that was like Frieza was paranoid about, Vegeta was obsessed with becoming, and then you got that payoff when Goku fucking snapped and Rage. Well, then they retcon it to in Super. It's some cells and cells. You gotta put your back into it. Khalifa, put your back into it. But Rage was the fuck is wrong with me? The thing you needed to activate it. But yeah, put your back into it. They changed it. Oh, fuck me. Anyone who wants a revolutionary commander like the Yonko, Sabo, Kuma, Eva can use their brains to see that. The tingle in the back, Khalifa will rattle the fuck out of me. I feel it. Now, I don't know if you've seen the SSJ versus Gear 5 combos. It's nasty. I think I saw it very sparingly, but I actually don't spend a lot of time on Twitter anymore. I don't. I don't like Twitter at all. Oh, sorry. My bad. I don't be tweeting on Twitter, Zen tweet. I haven't been tweeting as much, but I saw it passing tangentially. I actually made a video call. Is Gear 5th Luffy's iconic form? Because I remember this conversation happening a while back. I think it's Gear 2nd. I don't think Gear 5th is an iconic form, but I understand recency bias. It's new. He used it to take out a Yonko, on top of the fact that it's visually much more distinct from any other form that he had. That came with the reveal that he's the second coming of Joy Boy in conjunction with him having the Nika Nika sun god, whatever. So I understood why people went that route, but I think it's Gear 2nd. That's just me. But sorry. So SSJ versus Gear 5 combo is nasty. I think they're arguing what's more iconic, right? To me, it's Super Saiyan 1. The lame ass trigger. Bro, relax. I'm so glad I wasn't deeply involved in online One Piece discussion during that time. I was talking One Piece yeah. It started for me around Whole Cake Island when I met Dustin and Virgo and those guys. Dustin Reacts, like that's when I started to see this side of the community. Twitter was already getting a little bad, but I don't know. It is what it is. A lot of One Piece community problems come from the agenda and reactionary takes. I wouldn't mind the agenda if it was all jokes, but too many people take them seriously. I like Khalifa and Kale, but hell not as I actually agree with you. If all they consider, I don't know about Kale, but I like Khalifa, but it is. Crow might be a smarter fighter, possibly. Off topic, are you watching it? No, I'm not watching it. Is Bleach cooked for you? It's understandable. No, it's not that I don't want to watch it. I'm very bad at watching things on my own anymore, which is weird. I used to be the complete opposite. I used to watch everything by myself. But if it's not something that's I specifically know I have a personal interest with and other people don't care about, it's hard for me to watch it. My friend is catching up to Bleach. He's in the Fullbring arc, so we're probably watching it together. But if I watch it, you know what I'll do. I'll just watch the scenes and fights that I want to see. I won't sit through the whole episode. You guys know how I watch anime at this point. I also don't have a bunch of time, so I have to spend my time wisely. Gear 2 is iconic. I agree. Gear 4th is more iconic than Gear 5th. I don't know. I like it more, especially Snake Man. Yeah, the ship happening around a Whole Cake Island. Wow, you were 8 when Whole Cake Island came. Gear Third is personally good too. The several forms really work. Yeah, it works. It works out. Caulifla was much needed. Was getting tired of this sausage fest with the Saiyan race. Need some bad bitches with tails that can grow and go blonde. It'd be nice. Damn, remember when Saiyans had tails? I do remember. I think Broly has his tail though, if I remember correctly, or this version of Broly. But yeah, I did, but I did like sparingly see the SSJ versus unless they're arguing who's stronger in that form, they're being unserious. But I think I saw they were arguing what's more iconic. But I don't even think the most iconic transformation in One Piece is Gear Fifth. I think it's Gear Second. I Gear Second is a big reason why I wanted to watch this show, and I noticed some. I personally noticed this anecdotally. I could be wrong, like factually, but I noticed since Gear Second, a lot of things that I've read, watched, and played had characters who like were able to increase their blood flow so much their skin gets flushed or pink or red, and their sweat kind of evaporates to steam. Might Guy is an example. There's a there was a Danhua I was watching where I got something similar, though he was somewhat boiling his blood while increasing its blood flow, but I've seen it a lot more since Gear Second. I'm not saying he pioneered that and he's the creator, but based on like what I watch and play and see, it looked like he made that trend a little bit. Broly had his, got removed though. Oh, I didn't know that. I think it's just more iconic. I think a couple years down the line, he will be able to potentially make the argument that Gear Fifth to Gear Second. Yeah, I actually I don't disagree with that, but not yet, not yet. That debate showing me people don't know what iconic means. No, they just decide what they like better or think is cooler, which is not the same argument. I'm not gonna argue which form is your favorite. I don't care. Could be Gear Third, you know. Wasn't there a character like that in Toriko with the blood flow skin changing? I want to say yes, but I don't remember Toriko as well as I should. But Toriko was very much a One Piece ass series, like Gourmet World, Human World. Come on, bro. The circumstances for Gear 4 are so stinky. I fist Luffy's creativity and it works so well. That iconic decision, hella unserious. Is Gear 5 more iconic Super Saiyan? They all on shrooms. It's not even debatable if Gear Second and Super Saiyan iconic. Gear Second clears easily. This one's serious. So yeah. Did I finish reading the chapter? I finished reading the chapter, but I'm talking about it. So if you didn't read it, you'll still get spoiled. But yeah, I've also saw another debate on my timeline with the Jujutsu Kaisen community. They were arguing about like the three special sorcerer domain expansion versus the 120% Mojito Todo Yuji moment. This is why I talk about people wanting to compare any and everything to one another all the damn time for no reason. Like why? Just I understand comparing stuff and whatever, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Give me 1 second. I have to piss. Give me a second. I have to pee. I have to pee. I have to tinkle. 1 second. fault. My fault. Were you counting? Were you counting? I'm back. Stop counting. I'm back. Will I stream after the conversation? No, I have to head out. I gotta head out. A Toriko revisionist? That's not bad, I guess. That's the conversation. I'm so glad we haven't seen that. Abdel actually is the one who put it on my timeline. Abdel said that the 120% part cleared. Tokyo revision. No, that's not a bad idea. But no, I gotta go out. I got some errands to run. Need a Zatspel versus history top 10 series for me. I love Zatspel. I actually very much apologize for not getting any done so far this year, but we'll try to bounce back. Cause we actually was me, Pat, Vince, Simi, and Lizard were talking about it last night. I'm like, you guys know we've done no revisionist history for the year yet, eh? We've done none. When am I streaming Ordeal again? I guess when I finish reading it off stream. I read like 3 chapters of season 2 and then got distracted and I forgot to read it. You guys be killing me, dude. I'm one man. I'm a one-man army family. Work 3 jobs, work out, I go out, it's summertime. I got friends, I got sports interests. I like to game, I like to read, I like to watch shit. Like it's hard. Like there's a lot of things that I like. It'd be the very first revisionist history that I did was Bleach. I did Bleach, then Naruto, then Dragon Ball, Saint Seiya, Reborn, and Crows. And then the Reborn run back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've already go on my playlist. I'm I'm I'd be upset at you guys I'd be upset at y'all sometimes because y'all don't do some research. I get if you're not interested, but a lot of times you guys ask me to do things that I've already done. I've already done. That Bleach was the very first one we did. So and I organize my channel decently well in my opinion. I have a revisionist histories playlist. You can just go in there and look. It's in there. It's in there. But yeah. What series are y'all most hyped for revisionist history? Gintama. Gintama's in December. We already decided that Gintama's in December, so I would say that. We were thinking about doing Attack on Titan, Yaiba, Topa Tengen Girl Lagann, which is an anime, but still we're thinking about doing that. But Toriko's not bad. Nah, wait on the Mishima Greatness Business. Oh yeah, we go. I'm a praise fairy tale. Oh man, yeah. I need to cook AOT and Jaegerist and Aaron Jaeger. I'm not letting up an inch. Not an inch. I don't like them. Yep, Zurada. But yeah, yeah, go Pete. I'm actually very proud of the revisionist history. I think it's a good idea. I just have to. But part of it is what's honestly was that Simi streams now, and a lot of times where I would have him to record with me or something, he's streaming, and then Vince was very busy with school for sports journalism and whatnot. So like it's only very recently that we've had like maybe I think the last 3 nights in a row for some reason that we were all in Discord after like around like 11. We haven't even been Discording as often as we did last year. It was a point where me, Simi, and Vince, and like Lizard and East or something, every night we were on Discord. But the life happens fast, bro. I'm like working on moving out. I'm like house shopping and I'm doing bids and stuff like that. Like it's just life shit gets serious. So it is what it is. We need to put that Burger Jaeger in the mud. Absolutely. We on Birdwatch. Fucking Birdwatch. I don't want her to find anybody else. I want to pack him. What a loser. Or at least close to how much Isayama already did. Facts. Facts. But yeah. Is 2023 known as research anymore? Nah, it pissed me off. Like I remember part of the reason I stopped putting intros in my channel too, because I was tired of people asking me, what song is this? If you just click show more right under the description, the first link says intro song with a link. They don't do any basic work. Like before I ask a streamer a question, I will try to do it myself. Oh, I watched this video. What was that song in the background though? Oh, he has it in the description. Nice. Don't have to bother them with a question. It pisses me off that people don't do the basic minimum. Me and Simi and Rich were complaining about this last night because Vince was talking about how people went to go see the Barbie movie having done no research and like they hated it. It was like this movie wasn't for you, wasn't marketed for you. And if you know anything about I think it was Greta something, Greta Thunberg or Greta Gerkowicz, she's openly a feminist propagandist. Like she's a feminist. She makes feminist movies. Like, and then with Oppenheimer, people are like, well, they didn't talk about how they dropped the bomb on Japan or whatever, blah blah. Like the movie is not about whether the movie's about the nigga, the dude. It's about him. It isn't about right or wrong and this and that and how people react. It's literally a movie about the dude. But no one does the even a cursory slight, just a small modicum of let me just check out what I'm about to watch or play or something. Nothing. Reminds me of when people I used to be like, "Oh, you like Naruto?" "Oh yeah, I'm not really a big Kishimoto fan." And they're like, "What's a Kishimoto?" So it's your favorite anime or manga, but you don't know who fucking makes it. I can't take you niggas seriously. You can't be that fucking ignorant. Some things I get it. Maybe you don't know their favorite voice actor or who animated this scene in Toei. You don't know what's fucking Tate Toei, but people who don't do any fucking type of research for themselves, I don't respect you as a human being. Now want your human rights revoked. Hatake in my ass. Peak in Tokyo, me peak in Tokyo. When he saw the panel of Aaron crying and Misaka, and I knew he was finished. Yeah, but he was finished before that. To be fair, I looked through multiple videos and I couldn't find Big in Tokyo until you gave me a link. Big in Tokyo was different because I didn't really use Big in Tokyo on my channel, except for really, really early. If you were here like 4 years ago when I first started, and a lot of those videos aren't there anymore. But Big in Tokyo I used for Twitch. That's different. I didn't have a link for that. You're good. The anti woke space was killing me with the Barbie shit. Grown ass man complaining about this. Yeah, like, but it's like if people are like, oh, nah, you're gonna see Barbie. Like, I am a 30-year-old black man. I do not follow. I don't follow any celebrities. I don't care about celebrities. I'm not a cinemaphile. I'm an anti-feminist. I don't like woke shit. On top of the fact of I don't care about Barbie. Why would I watch this? I didn't even care to see Oppenheimer, but like I keep saying, me and my brethren, yo, we've watched pretty much every single Nolan movie together. I've seen the whole Dark Knight trilogy with him way back in the day. The only thing we missed was Tenet. We didn't watch Tenet together. Like, so we went and watched Oppenheimer. I will never watch that movie again. I don't think it was bad. It's too fucking long. I'll never sit through. I'm tired of. I missed the day where I got a movie that was like an hour and a half to about 2 hours, and I'm out the fucking theater. I'm not trying to sit there for 3 hours. I'm not. I hate how long these movies be. The Barbie is surprisingly creative and fun done, but yes, they sell female empowerment. Duh. If you want for that and for the fun, you don't need to watch it. And hence why I didn't even talk about it. I don't even bring it up. It has nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? So 90 minutes, plain and simple. I feel it. I'll take 100, but yeah, yeah, man. And then Simi was talking about people who like don't research the games they're playing and be shocked about this and that or difficult. People. You know what reminded me of? A lot of people bought Near Automata because 2B she got a nice dumpy. She got a nice butt. Now I'm an A2 guy personally. That's my girl. And Kaine, if you know anything about Yoko Taro, those are my girls. And then they brought the game back because it was too hard. This is why I want to go back to Krypton. I don't belong here. I'm in the wrong era. I'm in the wrong timeline. I'm in the wrong universe. I'm on the wrong planet. All of it's wrong. I'm just a regular dude from the 2000s. I haven't been radicalized by anything in any direction. I'm just regular. I was taught to look up what I'm doing, to if I'm engaging in something, know what it's about. Half the time, if there's a scene I really like in a show, I try to find out who did which cut. I'm like, oh, interesting. You outsourced this to Studio Mirror for this part. That's why it looks so sick, and that's why it looked familiar to me. People don't do that. I don't get it. I don't know why. And in some ways, I understand, but what can I do? What can I do? I just got a Pokemon ad, and I know Nye's a secret fan. May planted that on purpose. I wasn't me. It wasn't me. It had to be because I was watching. the Pokemon Cipher raps one day. The only thing about Pokemon I care about is WDFA and Shofu Cipher, bro. That's all I care about. I've been watching that shit since 2013. Me and my boy Nat, 2013. It's such a bitch, you know I spit raw on the first verse because a nigga got that quick clap. Then 2016, my boy CTC came through, crazy bars. Then 2019, that's all I care about. You know me. I be monster taming, but I ain't Pokemon. I am Pokemon trainer. Snow Attack here, more on the Gurgur Barbie because feminism crowd. More, yeah. At the end of the day, right? People can watch whatever they want, whatever they want. It's just like I have with a lot of new media. I'm tired of watching shit that actively hates me, is pandering to a specific crowd, a group, or identity group. Even if I belong in it, it doesn't move me. I don't like to be pitched. I find like certain things that they do about with minorities or whatever to actually be infantilizing and patronizing or insulting my intelligence. First, that's how I take it. I don't see it as help or a handout. But I had a point. I forgot where I was going with this. What the fuck was I talking about? You said something about the market group. Completely lost. You know what it was? There's a bee flying around my window, and like I've seen a couple of bees around. Like there better not be a beehive around here, so I got distracted. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know. But yeah, I'm tired of watching shit that actively hates me. Like I'm watching it, and the man or male characters, they're all like stupid and bumbling and ugly and fat, and the women gotta do everything, and they talk down to them, and they're like, meek little man, toxic masculinity. And I'm like, I I can just go online and see this. I don't need to watch this shit. I'm sorry, that's just me though. I'm tired of watching shit that hates me. And if you want to watch it that hates me, that's fine. I just won't. You can cater without pandering, like the movie Get Out was gas. I agree. Wait, Get Out. Which sorry, I sorry, I never remember which one's which. Cause I seen two of them. There's the one where it's like, I used to eat rabbit. Which one's that one? Rabbit. Every time about the Sunken Place movie, I like that one. Rabbit. Like to drink rabbit. Get Out. Bet. See you, Naya. Rabbit is Us. Okay, not that one then. Is Get Out the one with the Sunken Place? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That was good. The girl, she took some Cheerios and she was really like trying to pick niggas out of hat, bro. That shit was insanity. I like that movie. That was good. I didn't see Nope. Nope is the latest one. I didn't see Nope. I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, that's one of the dangerous milk. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I liked it. Yeah, but again, yeah, you can cater with. Yeah, I like how you said that. You can cater to without pandering or being infantilizing. I don't know why other people don't see it this way. Maybe it's because I was raised. Maybe I actually think like maybe because I believe that like people who come from hard circumstances have the ability to overcome them, even if it's hard. That I find getting some type of handouts or like let's push you up past the start line further up to be infantilized. Like I could do it myself. I don't want you to give me something. I just want the same opportunity to achieve it as anyone else and beat them out fairly if I do. That's all I've ever asked for. I have over a 5K channel post now. You'll drown. I mean, I drink like 16 bottles of water a day. This is not a big deal. That's why I have to pee. I pee all the time. I'm like, you're not doing anything special. I drink a lot of water. So it's fine. Only thing is I only have one more water bottle in my room, I think. So once that's done, you're just wasting your points. I'm not going to go downstairs to get a bottle of water so I can hydrate. So you have to wait till tomorrow, get another case. Goddamn, drink 80. I don't know if a Barbie movie can. It has work for children too, so yeah, I guess. He challenging you, last child. Over inflate from water and burst. No, you can actually get waterlogged. You know, you can get intoxicated from too much water. Apparently, and get a waterlogged. You're trying to turn me into Mizu Luffy? Mizu Luffy, a leak. Mizu Luffy, bro. Yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, man. People don't be drinking water. And I'll come clean. When I was younger, I was not a water guy. I was a juice merchant. Juice, just juice. I come to a game, Gatorade or Powerade. I only drank water when I had to. So, so yeah. Oh, shoot, let me text this guy and see if he's ready for me. Oh, okay, yeah, he is. He is. All right, brother. Hold on. Give me 10. Just finishing my stream. I'm still a milk merchant, but I drink a lot of water now. I've never well I'm lactose. If we talking about white women, yeah, I'm a milk merchant, but I can't drink milk. You guys know I'm super lactose intolerant. I'll look at cheese and get sick. I know you said the reason why you ain't watching Bleach, but do you think you might be burned out with shonen in general? Nothing to do with shonen, but I've been burned out with like anime and manga as a whole medium years ago. It's not even a new thing. From like I always tell people like the newest thing that I remember truly enjoying from start to finish that was just kind of created as an anime or whatever the case that I remember liking is Psycho Pass. That's like 2013. Like people hear me now and they're like, I can't believe you got to this point. But if you heard me speak in 2015 a lot, I still sounded the same. Like I was over Hollywood in 2015. But it has nothing to do with me being burnt out on shonen. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, seinen is superior or whatever. I'm not one of those people. And I find people like that very annoyingly obnoxious. It's nothing to do with that. I like good stories. I don't care who the demographic is. Some of the greatest stories I've ever read were technically targeted towards children. Avatar: The Last Airbender is a Nickelodeon cartoon, and it's one of the greatest things I've ever seen and experienced. So I don't play that game where it's like, oh, you need to read more seinen because it's mature and they fucking have sex and there's tits and there's drugs and there's blood. Eh, I like goofy shit, anyways. But for me, good shit is good shit. All I care about is how you execute your ideas. But like my comic books, I'm still enjoying reading my comics. I'm enjoying my indie games. I've been playing my games. I'm enjoying all of that stuff. So you know, but anime is not something that I ever watched a lot of super much a lot. Anyways, I was always more of a manga reader. So that's me. But now the thing about like anime again, I have to sit through like at minimum probably about 16 to 19 minutes. It's very time consuming. I'm not 19 anymore. I don't have that much free time. I'm 30. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to move out. I got, gas. I got a job, blah, blah, blah. Like, when I have free time, I want to watch something that I feel like is respecting my time. I don't like my time being wasted or disrespected. And a lot of the free time that I would and do have, I spend it making content and streaming. I'd get through a lot more stuff if I didn't make content. But I enjoy doing this. I do. I enjoy doing it. So I like y'all. Most of y'all. There was a point where I didn't. When we used to argue with Tower God fans all the time about Bam, that was a hard era. I didn't like niggas that during that era, but we bounced back. We're fine now. So yeah. That being said, I am actually excited to see the Gear Fifth episode. I hope they do it. I hope they do it justice. I'm actually my friends and I were all making an event. We're all gonna watch it together, the same way we all watched the Ultra Instinct episode together way back in Super. I only watched Well, I only watched it with Tournament of Power really, but I watched it with my friends. And even though it was mid some weeks, we just get together, get lit, talk shit, have a great time. So yeah. I've lost my ability to read subs fast. I don't want to watch dubs, so my anime consumption come down. I honestly think it's a very natural thing for at some point in your life as a man or a woman to like not really. It's not that you dislike anime, but you just engage way less, or you have to be very specific about what you like because to me it's insane to be like 30 and have the time to watch like 45 anime in like a week. Like, where are you getting that time from? Then I watched a TikTok and a bitch is like, I went on 7 dates this week. Where do you have a job? Where do you have time to go on 7 dates? Yo, if I see the same person 4 times in a month, that's a lot. I'm a busy nigga. Like, what? Do I think Zelda should have an anime? No. I am anti video game adaptation though. So that's just a personal thing. No, I don't want to see it. Play the fucking game. The Great Labam Wars. Exactly. I'm 19. Luckily, I could somewhat afford to watch an anime. Yeah. See, there you go. When I was 19, I, I was going to college. Yeah, I used to watch the first episode of every anime of a season at one point. So yeah, you have time. That's different. I remember me and you and Sasuke fighting the John stands from Ordinary. Yes. Oh God, they're obnoxious. They're obnoxious. They were so obnoxious. You couldn't say nothing about John. Nothing. I'm like, bro, I'm not even disagreeing with you. I'm just saying nobody's in the right. Nah, John right, John go. John right, John go. Y'all got it over there. I agree with over there. I agree with the anti video game attention. Yeah, I can't think of one that I liked. I guess I'm somewhat lying. But I actually like to make this like distinctly clear. I enjoyed Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2, especially because of Jim Carrey. I do not think they're good movies. I think it's mid that hit for me. We'll see what you do with the third one. So maybe that's an example. But I didn't watch like the Mario movie. I didn't watch like the Last of Us TV show. I'm not watching the Twisted Metal show. Like I don't care about that shit. The John Fat were some bullying victims. Facts. Defending Arlo made me a villain instantly. It did. It did. And I still Arlo's still my boy. Dr. Darren is the GOAT. Right after him, 1B is Arlo. That's my guy. That's my guy, bro. I haven't read it since like season 2 came back or whatever hiatus she was on, so I don't know what's going on, but I do know Serafina got her like whatever back. Actually, I'm not spoil. I don't know if people read it or not, but yeah. So yeah, man. But since I would say around when did the new 52s really start to bother me? Like 2014, 2015. 2015 is like the year where Naya truly went like anti establishment media, legacy media, news, anything of the sort. That's when I truly went like full independent from the standpoint of I'll find the 4 niggas who live somewhere in Egypt who made a dope 10-run comic book. Like I'm looking for for the stuff like that. And honestly, I'd argue. Well, it started when I really got into some Image comic series, Invincible, Deadly Class, Rat Queens. For when Rock Upchurch was drawing it, um, things of that nature. Because and then maybe Empowered too, some Dark Horse and Valiant, Why the Last Man, a couple of Vertigo, DC imprints, and everything of the sort. And then I played Undertale. And I remember paying like $4 for Undertale and getting so much enjoyment and replay value from it with your normal run, pacifist run, genocide run, whatever. And I'm like, I'm also broke. I'm also tired of paying $79.99 for AAA games that end up being $100 if you're just season pass or any type of DLC, whatever the fuck. So then I started just playing indie games, and I went crazy. I'm playing like I need my list. I need a reference. I need my list as a reference. I started playing shit like Shantae, Ollie Ollie World, Sense, Nexomon. Well, Bug Fables technically does count. You know, I'm playing shit like Shovel Knight. I loved it. Soccer Story, Stardew Valley Sports Story, um, Swords of Ditto, The Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, Valhalla, Transistors is like double A because that's super giant. Towerfall, The Next Penelope, River City Girls, The Messenger, Nefarious, Owlboy, Momodora, Jotun, Valhalla Edition, Katana Zero, Iconoclast, Lethal League Blaze. Like I became a full indie guy. Like I'll find shit that I like. Because I know there's people out there making shit. Whether they are attached to a big company like Nintendo or not is actually meaningless to me. And likelihood, if you're attached to a big corporation, I don't want to give you my money. I want to give it to the 6 people. You know, Cuphead. You heard the Cuphead story? Those guys just had to mortgage their house and shit. Like they're the people I want to fund my money to. Team Cherry, the niggas who made like Hollow Knight. Like those are people that I support. I support like the independent people. So yeah. Am I caught up with? Oh, actually, no. It's been a while. Actually, fuck. I'm still in the flashback with Barcelona or La Liga with the coach Fuduka or whatever. I totally forgot to. That's crazy. I forgot about it. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Hollow Knight. I love Hollow. I've been waiting for a Silk Song, fam. Sha the needle. Get good. I've been waiting for a fucking Silk Song, son. I've been waiting. I literally have a list of like 60 indie games that I want. And on top of that list right now is like Sea of Stars and Born of Bread. Because if you guys know, I'm a Paper Mario nigga. I love that shit. And Bug Fables moved me tremendously. So, well, we're gonna talk about that soon, anyways. Because my 30 favorite video game list is complete, and I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna stream about it. My comic book list, I hope to have done by the weekend. I'm having a hard time ordering like 18 to like 26. I'm having a hard time ordering them. So yeah, you feel me? I do want to give Toei credit for for this too. By the way, randomly for One Piece, I think they did a better job with all the fights. Like I think every fight that happened in for like obviously if you could like mash it together without cutting it up, but I think every fight went a little harder in the anime. We just finished if we got a flashback like 2 chapters ago. Okay, bet that um actually I keep forgetting Mashal is actually completed. I gotta finish Mashal. Kaiju number 8 and Sakamoto Days. I gotta like get my shit together and get that shit done. You feel me? So it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about, but I think with having so many eclectic interests that span different mediums, sorry, and you know whatnot, it's just hard. Like I always say this, no matter how on top I am of my hobbies, something always suffers. I could be reading all my comics and gaming. That means I am not reading manga and webtoons. I could be reading all my comics and mangas, but I'm not playing any video games. I might be doing all of that. I haven't watched soccer or basketball in a year. Like something always suffers. I can't do everything at once. I don't. I need Kagebushins, bro. I mean the filler are usually good too. Way too much. Toei, yeah, they do a lot. They do too much. But I genuinely for the most part thought like I'm like honestly these were cool. And you said Blake. I'm not a Blake fan like that. I think my favorite characters in I don't know that I can remember was Dr. Darren Arlo. Was it Seraphina? King Zeke the goat, and somebody else. I don't remember who it was. It wasn't Remy. I don't like her. I don't know. I don't remember who they were. Honestly. I don't remember. Big Zeke, bro. Zeke was going crazy. Zeke hit the switch up. You said, John, they talking crazy about you after John beat his ass. I said, oh my, I've never seen this. That was a shameless switch up, but I am not mad at it at all. But I will. Today's what? Wait, today's not Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Okay, today's Wednesday. We're good. I balance my hobbies damn well. I used to some degree, but also it's like I go out like on the weekend, like on Saturday, I had to prepare for a baby shower on Sunday, go to a barbecue, go to a dinner, then make it on time with the boys to watch the UFC and the Spence and the Crawford and Errol fight. And then the next like I have shit to do. I have to help my nieces out with shit sometimes or help my grandma out. Like I have real responsibilities. Like I always tell people cherish that time when you're young because someday you won't have that time to yourself as much as you used to. Um, but I think I used to bounce it pretty well. And then like sometimes I'm going like I might be on a date or something, or I want to go out hang out with a girl or something, and I'm not anymore. But for a while I had a girlfriend. She needs time, quality time, right? So it's just like it's hard, bro. It's hard. But I think being able to balance stuff is very important because as a person you have to wear many masks. You're not just an individual. You're a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, a coworker, a CEO, a manager, a niece, a nephew, a uncle, whatever, and you have to balance all of that in the equilibrium of life, man. It's not easy, but all right, guys, I gotta go do some shit. So I'm gonna be out today. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe we'll do the video game shit tomorrow. If not, maybe I can't lie to you guys. I won't be here Friday. So, anyways, y'all be safe. Gang gang. Ice cream so good, nigga.